Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Mark here with The Better Mark, and let's break down the MLB slate here on Friday, March 29th. Appreciate you guys all rock with me. The first time on this channel we talked MLB, and we were able to cash. All right, so that's where we were looking at a huge night within the MLB ranks. And early on in the season, guys, I'm not looking to get too crazy, right? We want those data points. Baseball is a heavily analytical sport, especially when we talk betting, and that's where we're going to be starting off slow here to start off the season. But we were able to cash some tickets, okay? So I'm going to break that all down for you guys right here in this video. We'll recap yesterday's plays and get into the plays that I'll be having on tonight's card. Exciting pitching matchups. I'm going to get into every game. Make sure you guys all stick around till the end. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe down below. Smash that like button, and as always, let me know your plays down below in the comments box, what you'll be on for tonight's games, okay? Exciting day within the basketball ranks as well. The second day of the Sweet 16, a lot of great matchups coming at you. At the end of this video, you can click my link that'll pop up on your screen. It will take you over to my video where I did a full breakdown of what my best bets are for the March 29th college basketball Sweet 16 round 2 games, okay? But a quick recap. Let's get into yesterday, what we were able to do. That's where we were able to cash some tickets within the Baltimore money line, as well as the Rangers winning in extra innings. And unfortunately, we're able to almost sweep those money line parlays, the money line picks that we had. Full disclosure, I did put it in a little bit of a parlay. I had a bonus bet waiting there in one of my accounts for opening day in Houston. I can't believe they let me down, right? Letting the New York Yankees back in the game. We all know how Soto threw out the runner at the plate with an attempt where that game possibly could have went in Houston's favor. But it's okay. That's why parlays are bad, and we bet individual games. And over the course of the season, the goal is to be up more units than not, okay? So hitting 2 out of 3 money lines, as well as getting the over 5.5 strikeouts within Josiah Gray. We had the over 5.5 at plus money, and that's where he was able to get that done despite the Reds blowing out the Nats, winning by margin. But Josiah Gray had 6 Ks in that pitching effort, and that's where we were able to cash basically 3 out of 4 of those bets, and went going 2 out of 4, 2 and 4 with the plus money within the yes runs in first innings that I told you guys as well. So overall, those were all plus odds, and except for the money lines. So we're able to be profitable on the day, cashing some tickets. That's what it's all about. And let's get into tonight's games, where I'm going to have a different way of going about it, all right? And this is one where you do look to get involved with run lines from time to time. And a couple of teams that I'm going to be talking about are teams that I have basically penciled in, where we're going to be playing this angle for quite some time due to their offensive output and what they're able to do from a pitching perspective. But before we get into it, I do want to share with you guys what we're looking into within today's channel sponsor. This is the likes of oddsjam, okay? So oddsjam, using my promo code, 35% off. What that's going to do is it's going to give you guys a 35% off promo code for a monthly subscription and or an annual plan using my code TBM, link down below in the description. Within the sports betting world, this is one where not just baseball, but all sports, right? Arbitrage opportunities, positive EV bets, allows you to find the best promos out there, as well as track all of your bets right here on this platform. And if you guys are into daily fantasy, it does have an aspect into that where you click up the fantasy and you can switch it over here and get started in a lot of great stuff when we talk about the fantasy side of oddsjam and what they have to offer. So, but let's get back into the baseball. I want to share with you guys these games. We're going to run down a lot of the pitching matchups and give you guys my 3 official plays within tonight's contest. But I am going to actually have a 4th play correction, which I will do a recap towards the end of this video. So the first game, let's not waste any time getting into it. We're going to be looking at the New York Mets, where they're hosting the Milwaukee Brewers. Quintana, Peralta, the probables in that matchup. No play. This is a coin flip. Looking for some more data behind these teams, but this game is first pitch 1:40 Eastern, so we're going to pass on this. And then this is a marquee matchup, right? Spencer Strider, Zach Wheeler. We've seen this before. This is where we have a low total. 7 is the live number. You can find 7.5s out there. within the Braves-Phillies game. Possibly would have a lean towards taking the under 7.5, but one where we look for a little bit of colder weather up in Philly. Ball's not traveling as far, and looking possibly to get on the under on that 7.5, but no official play on the side or total, but leaning towards that under 7.5. Next, the Rays, Blue Jays. I really like the Blue Jays prospects this year, okay? Not just a prospect thing when I'm talking about minor leaguers, but I like their prospects for making a run in the AL, okay? Adding some key pieces, seeing some value with them. Winning last night, plus 110 on the money line. They have Chris Bassett going against Aaron Savali, but this is a no play for me as well. Next, the Miami Marlins hosting the Pirates. This is one where you can look for AJ Puck in some minus 134 you can find out there in the market. That's one where I possibly would be looking to get involved with this. I would lean towards taking the Marlins at home, but no official play as well. Okay, and then the first official play. We're going to go back to the well. We're going to hope for the Astros to get it done. Looking to not go down 0-2 to start off the season against Carlos Rodon and the New York Yankees. The best number out there that I'm seeing right now is courtesy of oddsjam. We're looking at a minus 113. That's where we're going to be taking Christian Javier and the Astros to bounce back at home and tie up the weekend series as we look to get into the weekend with the Astros on the money line. So that'll be my first official play. Next, all right, this is Cal Quantrill, Merrill Kelly. The Diamondbacks really have a high offensive efficiency. They look to put up a lot of runs this year, okay? So this will be a trend. First pitch, 9:40 Eastern. We're going to be looking to back the D-backs again by margin, all right? So we're going to look at them on the run line, minus 1.5, taking the Arizona Diamondbacks, and that's one where I see some value in for quite some time until this offensive output dies down a bit and they hit a slump. But right now, the Diamondbacks are clicking, and Colorado is one of the worst teams in major leagues. So we're going to be backing the Diamondbacks minus 1.5 as my second official play. And then next, we're going to continue this trend, all right? The Oakland Athletics, another horrible ball club, okay? We all know what's happening within the LV move, but this is one where we're going to look to take the Guardians minus 1.5 again. Okay, looking for some plus money in this one too. The Guardians won with margin, and forgive me, that's my hometown club. So if you hear me say Indians in these discussions and my previews and my betting analysis, it's okay. They are always going to be the Indians, near and dear to my heart. So for all intents and purposes, let's do away with the Guardian talk. But back to the bets. That's where we're going to be taking a lot of run lines, right? A lot of run lines to start off the season. And we're going to be looking to take the Indians minus 1.5 in this contest. Logan Allen on the bump for the Tribe, okay? Next, Boston, Seattle. This is one where I would lean towards taking the over 7. You can find a live total, but no official play in this contest. Pavetta going against George Kirby. Both of these clubs like to put up some offensive numbers. I look for some value in the over 7, but I'm not going to make this an official play in this contest. Okay. Next, this will be the San Francisco Giants going out to the Padres, where Musgrove's pitching. This is a great pitching matchup. I would lean towards taking the Padres. Minus 152 is the best number. I think actually you can find a minus 142 if that book's available to you. We're going to be taking a look at the Padres money line. No official play, okay, in that game. All right, and then finally, the last game that we're going to be backing, Bobby Miller, the Dodgers. I think they're going to start off hot. This is one where we look at the Dodgers getting into this run line once again, minus 1.5. We're going to be taking against Zach Thompson and the St. Louis Cardinals, where I look for the Dodgers really to score some runs, okay, in this game. So statistically, I think over the course of the seasons, the last 3 seasons within the Dodgers, I think if I'm correct, you could have really just laid run lines with the Dodgers in every single contest, right? And ended up being profitable at year's end if you use that system play, okay? But those are my 3 official plays, okay? Those are my 3 official plays that we're locking in within the Major League slate. Just to recap, if you have not signed up for oddsjam, make sure you all do. Click the link down below. Let's continue this trend. Able to cash yesterday by a significant amount, and now we're looking in this Friday night. It's no different as we get into the second game of this series for the opening series within the Major League ranks, okay? And this is my quick recap. We're going to be taking the Houston money line against the Yankees, the Dodgers -1.5, Cleveland 1.5 on the run line, and the Arizona Diamondbacks -1.5 on the run line as well. So hopefully we get 3 out of 4. I think the Astros bounce back, and I think that there is the potential for all you parlay bettors out there that all 3 of those run lines cash. This possibly is a nice 4-team parlay, which I do not advise over the course of a long stretch taking parlays, but one where I really do like these picks. So anything can happen, especially this early in the season. So I'm not afraid to admit that I'm probably going to be making a lot of half-unit plays until the season starts getting going. We get more data points out there in the market. So that's what I got for you guys in this video. As I said, make sure you guys all like this video, smash that like button, subscribe down below, and feel free to let me know what plays you guys are on for this evening's games. Appreciate you guys. Let's go cash some tickets, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow in the next video. Cheers.